guys, look what came in the mail. Actually came in the mail like a week ago, and I've just been too lazy to get it out and do a video. But yeah, look what came in the mail last week. Look, check it out. It's the Mandalorian Child Deluxe Hot Toys figure. You guys want to check it out? Yeah. Let's get this shit out. Check it out.
Knickknacks Plastic Planet. With your host, it's Knickknacks!
All right, guys. Well, first of all, as you guys can see, that is a really, really damn nice box. I say the damn same thing every time I review a Hot Toys figure, but I love that decorative sash around the bottom third of the box. Look at that. You got some really, really nice product art there. You got Mando himself there. Alrighty, guys. Well, I've removed the top of the packaging, and there is the interior artwork. And look at, you got the Mandalorian there, and you got little baby Yoda, aka Grogu, there in his pram. It's fucking adorable. Yeah, that's some nice looking product art. Again, we peel back another layer, and oh, look at this. Look at all this assload of accessories that I'll never ever use. But yeah, looking really, really good. And guys, I didn't realize this up until recently. When I ordered this, I didn't know this. You get not one, but two Baby Yoda. No. You get one in the pram right there and one out of the pram. So that's really, really cool. And it looks like you get a bunch of other shit. I'm not even sure what's in this box, to be honest with you. This is kind of a big mystery for me as well, if it's probably not a mystery for you. This figure's been out for weeks, for Christ's sake, and I'm just now getting to it because that's what this channel is all about, guys. If you like all the latest and greatest Hot Toy Star Wars action figure news, months, weeks, years after it's out, subscribe to Knickknacks Plastic Planet, because, yeah, that's the way I roll around here. But better late than never, huh? All right, let's get this out. Alrighty, guys. Well, it took me a little while to unpack all this shit, because this guy came with a ton of accessories, as you guys can see right here. But here it is, all of his accessories laid out for you guys, and you guys can see he comes with a number of different hand assortments. He's got some Beskar, unmelted down Beskar currency there. You guys can see he's got more over here, and those are all like magnetized together, so that's kind of cool. He's got some varying smoke elements that can be hooked up to his jetpacks and his gauntlets. Again, a flamethrower element that can be hooked up to his gauntlet. Some kind of grappling hook, like a box cutter there. I don't know. Mandalorians always like to carry box cutters around. I don't blame them. As a toy collector, I need box cutters too. A nice hand blaster. Looks like the Tusken Bantha skull necklace for Baby Yoda. A different Beskar shoulder armor piece that can be placed on him somewhere. Anyway, he comes with this large blaster rifle here with the forked end on it. Really, really cool. And again, two different jetpack accelerant fire blazing things. He comes with looks like the ice cream man from The Empire Strikes Back. Looks like it comes with the ice cream maker man's ice cream maker. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It comes with a nice looking stand that can fit together. It comes with two different Baby Yodas, as I pointed out. One in the pram and one out of the pram. There. And the one in the pram actually is magnetized in there. See? There's just like a little half Baby Yoda there. And you can pull him out if you want. And then you can put the top of the pram on top of it. So you can have the pram open or closed. Comes with his jetpack, which I believe is magnetized and attaches on his back. So no painful hoops that you have to, insert, little tiny tabs into, like the Boba Fett jetpack. And he comes with a pair of LR fucking not going to use those. Yeah, might as well not even have those. So something lights up. I think it's something with this. I may play with it. I don't know. We'll see. And then he comes with a nice, cool hologram piece. And so yeah, he just comes with a ton of shit. And so let me get this all kind of put together for you guys and show off a little bit of the figure as best as I can. I'm not an expert on the Mandalorian, and I'm not an expert on his character design, and so yeah, I had to be corrected 2 weeks ago with my Boba Fett 40th anniversary figure, as far as how where some of the armaments came from, as far as source material. So I'm not like the best at showing this stuff off, and I'm not really good at reviewing action figures, especially Hot Toys figures, guys, because, well, you know what, if I've already bought it and I've already spent all this coin, frankly, I'm just gonna be
biased as shit.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, all right, guys, let's get on it, and I'll show you guys what is to see with this particular figure in this unboxing. We'll just call it an unboxing. Oh, I didn't mention he also comes with these. I don't like these very much. Both my Man of Steel Justice League Superman came with this. That's kind of a flying effect stand that pegs into the stand itself. I just kind of want a standard stand too. I mean, this is fine, but I want a standard stand too, because with this, you can't really have him just standing there without having this giant fucking pole up his back. Anyway, we'll play with it. Let's check it out. Alrighty, guys, so I had to take a little break in filming here because my camera died on me, and more accurately, my phone died on me. So I had to get that recharged back. But it gave me some time to kind of play around with all these accessories, and there's so much damn shit here to play around with. And I kind of had to have my teenage sons give me a little bit of a hand with some of this, because they're a little smarter about some of this stuff than I am. They're just really good with stuff. So anyway, they helped me out a little bit. But anyway, I've got a chance to kind of play around with all these accessories here, and I kind of have a better idea of what I'm looking at right now. You can change out a couple things just to let you guys know about. You can change out the side part of his helmet here. I have a little flashlight on him right now, but anyway, that's interchangeable. Like I said, he comes with a number of different hand assortments. I did get that flamethrower effect on him there, as you guys can see, and it looks pretty good. It just kind of tabs in there. You have to remove his hand, and it just kind of tabs in there really nice. I'm having a hard time posing this figure, though, guys. I gotta be honest with you. I wish he came with a crotch girdle stand stem as opposed to the flight stand, because the flight stand has the grabbers, and I really don't like using the grabbers, especially with that kind of belt and those kind of all of his accessories on his belt. I really don't want to have a waist grabber on him. I might experiment here in a minute with some flight poses, but overall, I just wish he had a crotch grabber. I just really do. I know that sounds really fucked up, but I wish he had a crotch grabber on here just to kind of help me get him into some a little more dynamic poses. I've got this flamethrower effect going on there, and he's kind of stationary there, as you guys can see. The one thing I am a little leery of, I'm having a hard time with his shoulders. His shoulders feel a little frozen to me, and I don't know if they're meant to be moved up, but I can't get it. I can't get his shoulder, his arm up to a 90-degree angle from his body, and so it's kind of a little subdued there. And in the posing I can get him in right now. I don't know if that's a chronic problem with these figures, or if it's, I don't know. I looked in the directions. I didn't see any indication that I couldn't bring it up, his arm up past his shoulder, but I'm having a really hard time doing it, and I'm not going to force it, obviously. So that's sort of stifling the kind of poses I can get him in. I kind of want to get him in more of like a Jango Fett-esque pose with that flamethrower effect there, but again, I'm having a little bit of a hard time doing it. But anyway, you guys are getting the idea of what that looks like. Some really nice features with this piece, just to point out. This rock is removable here off the base there, and then of course you put in this little translucent stem, and the pram, Baby Yoda's pram or Grogu's pram, attaches right into that. So you guys can see there, I've got the pram attached to the translucent stem there, which is really, really nice. I did change out his Beskar shoulder armor there, and that's just really nice. It just Velcros in really nice into place there. As you guys can see, just a little Velcro tab there. So that's really nice. That just, fits right on there. I can put the other piece back on, just so you guys can see that. That's the one that came in the packaging. So that's pretty nice. So that fits on there pretty nice. I probably need to futz it a little better than that, but that fits on really, really nice. Again, there's so many things you can interchange on this piece. It's kind of crazy, actually, and I'm not going to get too deep into the weeds on this. just because that's not really my thing. But if you guys want to see a full like review, I'm sure there's other YouTubers that are gonna go into the weeds on this a lot deeper than I am, but I'm not going to. But anyway, it is really nice. I'm gonna play around with it some more though for you guys tonight. Alrighty, and then just giving you guys a little bit of a look at that ice cream maker accessory. Of course, this part is removable, and then there's a battery switch on the underside of this, as you guys can see right there. Little battery switch. There's the screw for the little batteries, and then the battery switch is right there. And then of course this is removable, and it can light up, which is kind of nice, although I don't see myself doing that a whole lot. Anyway, and then all that Beskar, unmelted Beskar currency, Beskar bricks, I don't know what you'd call them, they all fit in there really nice, and then each of these panels can fold down. So that's really cool. There's the panels folded down, and then there's one of the panels folded up. With the little control switches there on the top. So that is very cool, actually. Now that I actually know what this piece is, that's actually very cool. And then there's a little look at one of the little baby Grogus that it comes with. And then why don't we check out the other one as well. There is the baby Grogu that is in the pram. And like I said, he can be removed. There's a little tiny magnet in there. And then we can replace it with the closed lid. So you can actually have a closed pram. There you guys go. Now you have a completely sealed pram, which is really pretty neat. So really well done on the accessories on this particular piece. I love all the weathering and all the scratches all over the top of it. Gives you that awesome used universe look that is so synonymous with Star Wars. So yeah, looking really cool. I like that a lot. So anyway, there's the closed pram as well. So yeah, pretty damn awesome. But with all these accessories, I gotta tell you. Alrighty guys, one more word of note with Baby Yoda or Grogu here. Both of these figures have very limited articulation in them. In fact, only their head swivels. That's about it. There is no articulation as far as the arms or the legs or anything with these guys. And I mean, that's okay. I don't really need to get him into any ninja poses. But just to let you guys know that, yeah, they're basically pretty much, borderline like vinyl statues almost, as opposed to action figures. But they still look cute. Alrighty guys, so check it out. I actually got him in a semi-decent looking flight pose there. Although I'm still not a fan of that hip grabber, that waist grabber stand there, because with all of these little gizmos and accessories, it just tends to pull things off. I lost one of his thermal detonators here. It popped off. I think it fell on the floor here. We'll find it, the one that goes right there. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But it looks pretty good. As you guys can see, the jetpack has a magnet on it, so it just fits right on there. Just snaps right in. Real nice. You got the optional flame effects, or the ignition effects coming off the jetpack. This is a little bit of an eyesore here, but it can't be perfect, I guess. But overall, it looks really cool, especially if you're not looking at it from that angle. But if you're looking at it from like this angle, from a little bit of a distance, that looks really phenomenal. I mean, that would look fantastic on a shelf like that, I think. Again, I just wish I had a crotch grabber stand as well, just so I could, interchange them a little bit, But again, that looks really good. Alrighty guys, and conversely on his other gauntlet, this little piece pops off. This rocket launcher piece pops off, and then you can insert the rocket launcher launching effect piece, and let's see how that looks. Alrighty, so there you have that effect going on there with the little tiny mini gauntlet rockets being launched off of his gauntlet there, with the little tiny contrail coming off of them. I don't know if that's the right technical term, but anyway, it looks really cool. And the reason I keep having him in the flying effect mode is just because I just am not getting, like I said, a lot of articulation out of these shoulders, and so I obviously don't want to push it. So anyway, it looks more like he's firing down on someone with this rocket with the flying effect. So I mean, it doesn't look bad. It actually looks pretty damn cool. But that's exactly what I'm going for here, as sort of a replacement to him being in a standing pose. with all these effects going on. So anyway, looking pretty cool though. Alrighty guys, and here's one really good look at it all together here. And guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is one really good action figure. I mean, this thing just kicks so much ass. I'm really pleased with this purchase overall, honestly. Honest to God, I am. It looks really good. Like I said, there's so many different posing and different kinds of accessory configurations you can get this guy in, and I've just kind of scratched the surface with you guys in this unboxing tonight. But overall, really pleased with the figure, and yeah, really glad to be adding him to the Plastic Planet.
That is not food. Don't do that again.
Alrighty guys, so I didn't pick up the original Mandalorian that came out from Hot Toys when that was pre-ordered, and even when it got into stock, I still wasn't completely sold on the Mandalorian series yet. I mean, I was enjoying it, don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed every single episode of it for the most part, but you know, I'd gotten a little burned from Disney Star Wars due to the events that we won't speak of. So I was a little bit tenuous on investing in this series up until now. So anyway, I didn't actually pick up that particular figure, so I don't have a lot to compare and contrast to with the Mandalorian here, but I do have some Hot Toys Boba Fett's that we can park them up next to and take a look. So let's do that. Here is the Din Djarin or Deluxe Mandalorian figure with the with my two Boba Fett Hot Toys figures. That of course is the vintage color Boba Fett and the 40th anniversary Boba Fett, both of which I've showed off in previous videos here on the Plastic Planet, but here they all are together and looking pretty damn dynamite. I do see where people have always kind of talked about Din's helmet being slightly smaller. Now that I have him next to these two Boba Fetts, you can definitely see that comparison. I don't know, I guess that's screen accurate, I suppose, but nevertheless, look really cool. Din's whole outfit, now that I'm looking at it, does remind me a lot of the animated Boba Fett from the Star Wars Holiday Special, if I could be so bold as to make that comparison. But again, looking really dynamite overall.